Hello, Facebook family. Hello. Unique Anick here, Anick Battery. I'm coming up live to have a chat with you about something that's really present with me right now. Really, it's really in the field. It's a big topic, and I think it's important that I speak into it, even if it's not my zone of comfort, but it's just coming through my higher self. And I just been, my guides are knocking at the door and say, Anick, you need to speak into this topic. The topic is money. Money, 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 na 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 na. The shadow of money, and the patterns around money, and it's a topic that we need to be educated on, and that we need to make peace with that energy. I see so many spiritual people, amazing people, being super talented. Like, I know amazing sound healers and musicians and artists, and I know amazing facilitators, trainers, guides, spiritual guides, healers, mentors, coaches. So many incredible, conscious, spiritual, talented, gifted, like amazing humans doing amazing things. And a lot of us in that spiritual, conscious, holistic world struggle with this piece in the 3D, in the human form, is the money, all the projections we have on it. And the subconscious, what's happening in the subconscious is like the nice girl. Like, you're a nice person, you're a good girl, you're a good man, you're a kind human if you give everything for free. You give it all for free, all your time, all your wisdom, all your energy, all your strategies, all your tools, all your gifts, all your talents. Give it all for free. And then go and try to pay your bills, go pay your mortgage, go pay your rent, go pay, buy your organic food to look after yourself and your vitamins and your supplements, and pay for the gym and put your clothes on your sexy body. If you give everything for free, I mean, duh. And I'm one of them. I tell you what, I'm one of them. I've given in my life so much freebies, it's not funny. I'm going to tell a couple of stories about that, but it's really like you got to step out of that programming, because it's a deep ingrained conditioning and programming. This belief that if you give it for free, it's because you're a generous person, you've got a big heart, you're kind, then you're classified as being the good person. Rubbish, delete, cancel, erase. This is absolutely not the way to go. We need to flip this. We need to flip this into, what is the value of transformation that I'm facilitating? What is the value of the work that I'm offering, of the music that I'm sharing, of the services that I'm giving? What's the value? We need to learn to actually communicate and embody, and really knowing within ourselves that what we're sharing, what we're transmitting, what we're giving has powerful value. Often it gives a tangible result. If you help people to get into like a juicy, loving relationship, like you get the result of receiving love, being in a relationship, being, having it in your tangible world. If you help people making money, well, then, you educate people how to make money, and so they make money. You know what I mean? So there's a tangible transformation. Help people to get clients. You help people get gigs with their music. So how do you help people? And what is the transformation that the person is receiving? So being really confident, clear, and communicate, like 3C, being confident, being clear, and communicate, 3C, and 4C, being courageous enough to communicate the value of the transformation of the service you're providing, you're offering, you're giving. Okay? So really transmuting that pattern that we all have, that you're a good girl, you're kind, if you're giving everything for free, that is pure rubbish, and you need to shift that ASAP. And I mean, you know what I mean? It takes one to know one, because I mean, I'm the one here who's keeping doing the work over and over again. Every time that I'm going to show up, every time that I'm going to offer a program, a new course, a workshop, I'm going to offer, you know, lately I've been offering powerful voice activations and sound healings. And this is quite new in my offerings. I've been doing that for maybe the 2.5 years or something, 2 or 3 years, that I've been more in the sound healing space, and it's part of my offerings now, and I love it, and I've got the gift, and my voice is incredibly powerful, and I love it so much. I enjoy it. And you have to know that, and I'm really proud to share that, you know, I've done a powerful voice activation workshop at Love Fest, which is a huge festival. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. And out of this workshop, I signed up 2 clients in my program, Your Voice Truly Matters. But also, what's the magic of it is, one lady who was there at my voice activation workshop and sound healing. She came to me at the end and gave me a big cuddle. And she said, listen, Anick, you've changed my world. You've changed my life. You know what I received through your teaching and through your sound healing and your voice activation tips and tools and exercises. She said, I received the clarity of my soul purpose. She said, I'm here to offer mindfulness and sound healing to little children. It has to start really young, because she said, I work in the kindergarten and I want to spread it in all the kindergartens and travel with my family, my 3 children, in a caravan and go to all the kindergarten and share mindfulness and sound healing to educate children to feel relaxed and comfortable in their body and present and, you know, calm, and to start from a very young age to be mindful and to feel their nervous system really relaxed and centered. I burst into tears. I was so moved. I mean, I had tears of joy. It really touched me so deeply. So, you know, this is value. This is huge value. And you and me deserve to be well paid for the value of transformation of consciousness that we are offering to people. It has to have a price, a price tag on the product, on the service, on the gig, on the workshop that you are offering. It's super, super important. You can't be the nice girl anymore and starve and give from a place of people pleasing, of depletion. You have to choose yourself first. And your soul's work is there to support you first. So it's all the other way around of how we've been conditioned and programmed. Be the nice girl and give everything to everyone before you, your kids, your boyfriend, your husband, your mom and dad, everyone around, around you. No. The mask when you're in the plane has to be on your face first. The oxygen, you have to breathe the oxygen first. So you have to pay yourself first. before you give away without honoring and respecting your energy, your powerful, transformational, musical, conscious, spiritual work. Gift. Okay, I've got Anne here. Hey Anne, beautiful Anne. This is really valuable for all of us. Yes, Anne, exactly. This transmission, I need it as much as we all need it. We all need, I need to hear it again and again. And it's not Anick speaking, it's my higher self, my divine self going through me. This is the universe speaking through Anick. I'm a vessel. I'm only a vessel at service here. But this is big, this is fun to be in the sexy, juicy body. But we have to look after this body. We have to really nourish this body, and to nourish and support this body of ours, this heart, this mind, this human form, we need something that's called cash flow, money. And we need to make peace and befriend with that money, and stop being wobbly around the price for your program, your workshop, your gig, your sound healing, your, whatever you're offering, your networking event, whatever it is that you're offering, your offer needs to be priced in a way that feels good to you. It needs to feel good to you. It needs to feel in alignment. And that's where we can get wobbly, because sometimes we've got limiting beliefs and we've got traumas around, what people wanted, what people pay for it, or whatever it might be. And we're going to go and give it for free because, we get into, oh, I so want to give it. I so want to share it. So that's the work. And how the work happens, I can give you one really powerful tip. Is like the fear would always be there. Fears, they don't disappear. They don't. Susan Jeffers, Dr. Susan Jeffers, an American woman, she died now, but she's written an epic book. Got to read that book. It's a must. It has to be in your bookshelf. It has to be part of your education in this lifetime, as a spiritual being, as a conscious leader, as an incredible human that you are. If you're in my community, you're amazing. Just so you know. This book's called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyways. Powerful, amazing. So a book is one thing, but what I'll give you a really powerful tool that would help you as well to feel the fear and do it anyway, that I said it, is to be able to transmute and change a fear, a limiting belief, in this case, around the value of your services, of your products, of your energy, of your time, of your gift, of your talents, to change that conditioning, what you learn from mom and dad at home, this programming, be the good girl, be the kind girl, rubbish shit, is to take an inspired action, even in the face of fear. That's what I'm doing now. I'm like, I got the download. I said, okay, listen, I've got to show up. I've got to show my face. I've got to communicate this. This is so strong. I can feel it boiling in my tummy, in my heart, like the fire, like a dragon. It's just burning me alive. I just got to really come and share this piece of wisdom right here, right now. Jump on the phone, share it. Feel the fear, doesn't matter. I haven't prepared that conversation. I haven't written all the script. I'm channeling it. I'm receiving it and I transmit it. I give it to you for free. For free. So enjoy it while it's free. Because I'm gonna make an offer here to invite you to do some paid work. But I've given you a lot. I've given you that book. I've given you that you've got to take an action. You've got to jump and take an action even when you're scared. That action makes you a new version of yourself. It makes you a new person. It makes you a courageous human. Because you've taken that action, Even in the face of fear, even in the face of unknown, you don't know what it's going to look like. Like I came here live, I had no idea what it would look like, what's going to come out of my mouth. So who's going to show up, who's not going to show up, who cares? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love transmitting wisdom. I love channeling. I love making a difference in your life. I love serving you. I love seeing you taking everything I've given you and act on it. I love it. I love the transformational work that comes through Anick's sexy body, juju vessel. It's great fun. So yeah, so by taking an action that you've been wanting to take, so if you're waiting for perfection, for it to be perfect, or I'll do it when I'm ready, I'll take the next course, or maybe one day, or I'm not enough, or I don't know enough, now you ruin the whole thing. You kill it, you destroy it. The practice is, even if there's a fear, a doubt, whatever is in the way, you're so excited about it, you do it, you break the wall, you break the pattern, you take an action, an inspired action, an action that makes you feel more excited than fearful, because they're close. The fear and excitement, they can be, sometimes the energy can be really similar. You know, the nerve when you're nervous. I remember when I was on a TEDx stage in 2012, I was invited to be on the TEDx stage speaking to 300 people, and I was so insecure, and I was so nervous. I mean, I was like trembling, but I did it anyways. I faced the fear and I did it anyways. And what came out of that was like, oh my gosh, miracles after miracles after miracles. And I felt so good about myself. And the people in the room, like I had 3 people, an ovation, everyone up. They've never seen that at TEDx. Like everyone was up, like clapping and laughing their head off. And I was talking about tapping into your inner joy. And there was nothing prepared. I didn't know I would be on stage that day. Like I had no idea. It all happened in flow. And, you know, but that was my chance. I visualized that for 2 years, that I wanted to be on a big stage like that. And I had the opportunities just came into my field, and I faced the fear and I did it anyways. So, you know, and from there I got invited to the private function. I met amazing people. I got another gig out of that. I mean, you know, it just opened doors. When you open your heart, you feel the fear, you look at it in the eyes, oh my gosh, but you take an actions anyway. And you repeat and rinse and repeat and rinse and repeat, and that makes you that new version of yourself. You have a shift of identity. You're embodying a badass. You're embodying a new version of yourself, a more aligned, a more authentic, a more courageous, a more I choose me, I choose love, I choose to be brave, I choose to go for what I want, for my dream. I choose to value my time, my energy, my heart, my body, the value of transformation, my gift. I choose to value myself enough to move through that fear, take an action, and say, yay, I did it. It was not perfect, it was not this or that, or I should have done this and that, all that rubbish that the ego is going to take you into. Bullshit. I've done it. Hooray! Yay! Remy! Yay! You know, yay, yay! Yay, Unique Anick, you did it. And yeah, Anne, what are you saying, Anne? I keep hearing about this book, It's a Sign. Yeah, it's a great, Susan Jeffers, feel the fear and do it anyway. It's just brilliant. So I've given you massive value here, massive value. And I'm going to come back about this topic because I feel it's super important. And I've got a program coming up, Reclaim Your Creative Power. If you're curious, send me a DM. If you want to be in my container, this is going to be absolutely magical, powerful. Reclaim your creative power is coming up. So send me a DM if you want to be in my container. And if you want a session for this particular topic of these money blocks that you have, we all have them. I have them. I'm going to give you another thing I feel very humble. I felt so ashamed for years about that. I felt so much shame around it. I was so terrified about talking about money and looking at numbers. I was so shitting in my pants that I didn't do my tax. That's a long time ago, but anyway, I didn't do my tax for 5 years. 5 years, I put that on hold on the shelf, and I didn't touch it. I didn't want to look at it, because in my conditioning, what I learned, I was wrong anyway. Whether I had money or I didn't have any money, I was wrong. So I didn't want to be wrong. So I thought, oh, well, I'm going to live in denial and not look at it. So, you know what I mean? I was terrified. So then, you know what I mean? You and me, we all the same. To a degree, we all have different fears, but I want to tell you, you know what I mean? I'm human just like you. And I had plenty of traumas around that topic to overcome, and I'm still working on them all the time. Okay. What I wanted to say, oh yeah, if you want a session on that particular topic, unlock your money blocks, get your session of voice tapping. It's a modality I've created. Get a session with me. They're absolutely amazing sessions. I tell you what, you want that session. I'm giving you a special price if you're watching this video. If you're in my community, I give it to you to $255, which is a super generous gift. These sessions, they were $333, so you get pretty much $100 off. Get yourself a voice tapping with me. Come in my space. Bring your shame, bring your fears, bring it all to the table. We're going to clear these blocks and help you to articulate, to communicate. As I said before, what are the 4 C's? To be clear, to be confident, to communicate with courage your offering, what you're here to contribute. Okay, so give yourself that beautiful gift. Offer it as a gift to a friend, to someone you love. They're sensational sessions. You want to be in this space with Anick. It's a lot of fun. It's super powerful, and you're gonna get results 100%. So I can promise you that. So don't stay stuck with that. It's an important inner work to do. So yeah, send me a DM. I'll put the link below to book the session. If you want to know more about Reclaim Your Creative Power, the container that I'll be holding soon, send me a message as well. Be in my container. I'd love to be at service to you. Thank you so much for watching. Your beautiful soul. Have a great, great weekend. And yeah, I celebrate you. I love you. Thank you for watching. Big hug. Bye for now. Thanks, Anne, for being here. Lots of love. Bye. And hashtag replay if you're watching replay. All right. Ciao. Let me know if anything lands for you. Questions, share below the video. It's very welcome. Mwah. Bye. Happy weekend. Bye.